Samara, Brother Alfonso, friends, family, and shipmates. The commissioning ceremony we'll witness today is a reflection of the rich heritage of our naval tradition. Custom has established that this ceremony is impressive, designed to strengthen respect for dedicated service, which is vital to any military organization, and to display the magnitude of the achievement that Chief Bolton has accomplished. The rich history and tradition of the Chief Warrant Officer will now be read by Chief Warrant Officer 3, Bolton.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today's ceremony will commission Chief Bolton to a Chief Warrant Officer and welcome her into the Mustang community. Chief Warrant Officers are a very unique part of naval service, fulfilling a role no other commissioned officer can. Chief Warrant Officers have the wisdom and technical background to perform tasks that call for the officer's rank and protocol to carry out, but that requires the enlisted spirit and experience to accomplish. Warrant Officers were established in 1775. During that time, the community was envisioned as an elite group of officers who would retain their specialties acquired as enlisted men and women. Over the years, Chief Warrant Officers have evolved into a technical experts within their given fields. Chief Warrant Officers provide our Navy with a vital and incalculable form of leadership. An officer who has expertise and authority to direct the most difficult and exacting technical operations in a given occupational area. But why Mustang? Mustangs are wild animals. Although they can be tamed and saddle broken, Mustangs can unexpectedly revert to old habits and need to be handled carefully. By the same token, since a Mustang is formerly a wild and free animal, it may very well be wiser, more capable, and have a better survival instinct than thoroughbreds. The Mustang can take care of itself when things get tough, thriving in rough treatment, while the thoroughbred, having been pampered his whole life, cannot. You can easily see the parallel between these wild horses and naval officers. The term Mustang is used in a complimentary sense. Most of the time, a Chief Warrant Officer is an officer by appearance and in the minds of the top brass, but is an enlisted technician at heart. The creed of the Warrant Officer is, upon receiving their commissioning, is, I did it the hard way, I earned it.
At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce today's first guest speaker, Rear Admiral Sinclair M. Harris.
Well, good morning, shipmates. It's like being home here, coming back to Iwo Jima. Captain O'Brien, thank you. The ship looks fantastic. I know you're going through a yard period, but we all have those slings and arrows. Captain Gordon, good to see you again. I want to add my welcome to the family of Chief Bolton, to our father Willie. Thank you for raising a great shipmate. We served together sometime. That's why either she invited me back because we served together because I owe her some money. I don't know which one. But to you and to all the family, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces from the Cleveland and Chicago area, thank you for coming, and thank you for your great shipmate you have raised and reared. And thank you for bringing this weather back down to Jacksonville from Cleveland and Chicago. So, the first question I have, is the teal really for real? I'm not feeling it. I don't think the teal is really for real from that response I just got. And they'll find out when they play the Patriots up in New England anyway.
All right.
Hey, I just want to thank you. You know, coming down to Jacksonville for this ceremony is special to me. And it's special for three great reasons. Number one, as I was telling some of the chiefs of the mess, coming to Iwo Jima is coming home. When we served together back in 2004 and did such things as you see in the program in her history, the SINC-X, Katrina, Rita, Lebanon evacuation and whatnot, Iwo Jima was a very, very, very special ship. They did a fantastic job. And even though I was part of the embark staff, and I know the best day for the crew is when the staff leaves, we still felt welcome while we were on here, and I think we worked together very well. So coming to Iwo Jima and then coming back to Jacksonville, where my last duty station was, last fun job I had in the Navy at 4th Fleet. Coming here is coming home. The number two reason why this is special for me is because of what Chief Warrant Officer Bolden just got finished talking to you about, and that is to honor the Mustangs. Now everybody here, everybody in the Navy knows that the backbone of the Navy is a Chief's mess, right? Right?
Yeah, if you say so.
Hey, wow. I'm gonna get a harump over here. But I'll tell you, Ensign Harris on USS Long Beach in 1982 in Bremerton, Washington, was raised by Mustang officers, raised by LDOs, raised by warrant officers. And here's the reason why. Ensign Harris did not go to the Naval Academy. Ensign Harris did not go to Naval ROTC. Ensign Harris came from Officer Candidate School. So Ensign Harris didn't know jack about the Navy, really. But what Ensign Harris figured out after he got on board the Long Beach was, while there are a lot of people that were guessing, Chief Warrant Officers knew. I'm not saying that Chiefs didn't know, but Chief Warrant Officers and LDOs knew what the fact and what the truth was. And that's why I snuggled up to them, and I see a bunch of ensigns there in the front row. If I were you, I would make sure that you make a friend of that Chief Warrant Officer or LDO, because they know how the systems work. They know what people can do and perform. They know where there are issues. And I would ask, the challenge I'm gonna have for you, Chief Bolden, as you become Chief Warrant Officer Bolden, is find your Ensign Harris, because you have no idea where that young shipmate, man or woman, could be in 10, 20, 30 years. So I want to honor the Chief, and I want to give a hand, because y'all didn't give a good enough hand to Chief Bolden after he read you. I want to give a hand to the Mustang community. Come on, stand up. Captain, stand up. You too, Gordon.